Hello, wonderful gamers, and today we are playing Sea of Thieves, a great game full of wonderful pirating. It's perfect. Loving the game so far. Our patch came out about 2 days ago, but I was playing with my friend Red Bullfin on Xbox, and we were getting ready to play. It's a lot of fun, and just readying up here. It's all very good. Loading does take a while. You can, so you gotta be ready for it. It takes almost a little less longer than a fortnight when you're loading it, but it's not that bad. The pictures, the shadows in this game are amazing. They did the game beautifully. Ocean looks crystal clear. It's great, wonderful game. Great for multiplayer and everything. It's perfect pirate game. Can't wait till they come out with more stuff though, like if they come out with something like DLC, that'll be perfect and great. It'll be very good. Waiting. So like I said, I tell you, it takes a while. Me and my friend Cam were having a good time. We just made so much money from the game. We bought all the, we're saving up for some great clothes and everything. It's a very cosmetic game. The clothes and the new guns don't give you any tactical advantage. It's just, they're just there to look cool. Wonderful. But, yeah. Okay, here we are, we're playing right now. So my friend, it's quite ugly, extremely, like just nasty pirate. See, you have your compass, banana, you hold LB to pull these things out, bucket, lantern, shovel, and telescope. It's very, and then there's your planks to save up everything, to fix up your place. In the beginning you want to collect all the materials you can, so like you don't have to use all the materials from your ship. You always start out in a tavern whenever you load up the game. Always want to make sure you have full stuff. Bananas give you health, cannonballs you load into your cannon, and so you can fire at people. Hurdy-gurdy, that's the watch. Hurdy-gurdy. And this is your, he's the clothing guy. Get money, like I said, very cosmetic game. It's very, very fun. Always, I chose a lady, so I can't really use many of these haircuts because they're mostly men. Ooh, bad glitch. I wanted to save up for the Sea Dog coat all the way to the right. Yeah, this is where you get all your clothes. It's a lot of fun. And then this is your weapons lady. She, like I said, the guns don't give you any tactical advantage. They just look really cool. But the guns just cost so much money. It's crazy. Like that's 27,000. That's a lot. So they look pretty cool. To the right, that's Gold Hoarder. The more times you level up, you can buy better, level up your quests, and they all cost more money the higher levels you go, but better chests and quests, you get paid more. This is the Mystic Lady. If you ever see that door barred up, and then you look below, that's where the Mystic Lady is. You buy skeleton bounties from her, to you get money from there. You can collect their Foul Skull, Disgrace Skull, and I don't remember what the other one is, but it's like something like Scurvy Skull or something, I don't remember. It's really good. Tavern again. That's your advantage, that's where you get all the stuff. So that's the cartoon, what I was playing. This is where you can buy like a new compass, a new telescope, new hurdy-gurdy, and a new bucket. I don't really like to buy this stuff because I don't think it looks that great. It's not like the best stuff. I like clothing more. This is where you get all your ship like stuff, like the head of the ship, the sails, and it's like crazy expensive. But if you do raids and stuff, which we're gonna be doing in upcoming videos very soon, so just subscribe and look for those. This is the merchant sailor. By quest, you capture chickens and pigs, which is an extreme pain in the ass. Like I hate these missions, and sometimes they're like cheap. It's where you propose a voyage, you vote for it, and then it starts. See, me and my friend voted for it. Cannons. So yeah, and once you vote for a voyage, you'll usually get a map with the gold hoarder, or you'll get a for the mystic lady, you'll get a bounty sheet, and you'll say, "Oh, last seen at a booty isle." You can also show people the map. It's very intricate game, very fun. This is your main map down there where my friend is looking at. And that's to set your coordinate and look for it. Nope. Me and my friend were just kind of messing around. You gotta load your cannon every time. Oh, and to shoot yourself, you go to the tip of the cannon. You load yourself in. It's just so much fun. Yeah, like I said, main map. You both can raise anchor. Only the sloop only allows 1 to 2 people. It's your sail length. You always want to make sure your sail is catching the wind, but sometimes you'll be going against the wind. You can't catch it at all. And that's the bell. You ring it. See if there's anyone to alert people. It's the crow's nest that I'm going up to. Takes a while to get up, but it's pretty easy to get down. Just usually jump. In the new patch, they actually fixed the fall damage, so you take more damage from falling from like less height. Banana to fix yourself up, which is kind of cool. It prevents scurvy too. No pirating. Up there is also a bell to also alert your friends, but I like using the crow's nest to scout out for enemies. But if you have your telescope out for too long, it will usually show a glint, and it's not good because it shows everybody else. And that's your compass. If you hold RT, it brings it up, and every time you walk, it makes a bzz, 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 and that's for how many steps. Because sometimes you get missions like, oh, take 15 paces north, and then it'll count your steps for you. Very good. And basically, yeah, unlimited ammo. I love going blunderbuss for people, flintlock for everything, and sniper for sharks. So basically, we encountered a galleon, and I kind of just died there, so I'm kind of skipping through there. And then later on, me and my friend did a bounty, and I found a fouled skull, and I'm just coming back to the ship right now. And that's when my game started to glitch out just a tiny bit. Sometimes me and my friend will put everything in the crow's nest, and we'll just to hide it from if anyone ever jumps on our ship, so they'll never really find it. And it's hilarious. I hate the snakes in this game. They just poison the hell out of you, and it makes your screen go all purpley and nasty. On the beach, you'll sometimes find like artifacts, or I don't remember what else they're called, but I just calling them artifacts, and they can sell for a lot of money, and they're really good to find, because you can just sell them to a gold hoarder or a merchant seller sometimes, and it's great. Right now, me and my friend were looking for a chest, and it took us a long time, as you can see from all the holes we dug. It was ridiculous. So we were just kind of messing around, just digging everywhere. We had a hard time looking for it, as you can see. But soon, I think, me and my friends find it. I think I might be the one that finds it, actually. And usually when you find a chest, a bunch of skeletons pop out and everything. So that's kind of like, it's fun, but like, sometimes you can catch you off guard. The scenery in this game is just wonderful. It's just amazing. It's really nice. You hold RB to pull up all your maps and everything. This was a difficult island to figure it on. You gotta like, there's so many landmarks and it's hard to differentiate between each one. It was just like it was ridiculous. Took us a while, and like it usually doesn't take us that long, but it's just oof, not good. Oh, see, my friend found it. We're so happy, but it's such a bad chest. It's a castaway chest, which are like the worst chests. Every time you turn in a chest, it's like different. Like one time me and my friend got a captain's chest and it sold for only 300 gold, which is like weird because they should usually go for 700. Oh, and if you ever find an explosive barrel, use it for memes where you just drop it on an enemy ship and then you just light it and it blows up their ship. Or if you want to go a different way, you could sell it, you know, that way. But they don't sell it. They sell for a little bit. They sell for like 150, which is alright, but it's pretty dangerous to have on board. And if you find like ships, sunken ships, you can find like exotic silk or tea, which that's you can sell to a merchant, and that sells for like an alright amount of money. It's like it's okay. It's always fun to find that stuff too. There's a skeleton over there. Yeah, it's I love this game. Me and my friend are so nerdy about it too. We're like starboard bow and stern and club hauling, which is when you turn all the way to in a certain direction and you release the anchor and then it completely turns you in a 180 or makes you go right or left. And it's just perfect for attacking. Because if they're behind you, you just turn your ship around and then it'll just have your cannons all the way up against them and it's perfect. My friend Cam just obliterates these skeletons. Oh, maybe not on the first shot, because he's pretty trash at shooting. Nice, go with the snipe, and they're dead. It's just gone off the face of the earth. Yeah. It's quite delicious. Then raising anchor can take a little bit. And you find messages on the beach, and those give you certain tasks, and they can give you a lot of money if you complete them, like a hefty amount, like 700 gold. It's great. Right now we're looking for the that place to go to, and obviously we just call it Lookout Point the Penis. Obviously, you can tell why. It's the penis. Yeah, right now we gotta go west by southwest. Perfecto. And if you want to really get into the game and be really piratey, you gotta learn the lingo. I'm still kind of learning it because it's just weird, but it's just me and my friend are nerdy as hell about it. It's great. You also adjust your sails to catch the most wind, and once you catch wind, it's like awesome. It feels great. Just how fast your ship moves. And then whenever me and my friend have a chest on board, we get a little paranoid, especially if we have a bunch or just a really good one. We just like we kind of freak out whenever we see a ship. We're like, all right, do we blow it up or do we run away? Mostly we try to blow it up if it's not moving or anything, because that's obviously the easiest way. But if it's a galleon, we're not going up against it. But yeah, like that's if you want to find explosive barrels, it's usually on an island, or you can find them at forts and stuff. Which forts I go to more because that's just better. And it's just a lot of fun. Golden skeletons are crazy hard. Like, I don't know if you can defeat them with knives because they just do so much damage. So me and my friend Cam, we just blow them up with cannons and guns. But in the raid, you have to go through like waves and waves of skeletons, which me and him will be doing quite soon once we get 2 more people. And it's gonna be a lot of fun because you get a boatload of money, and then you get a key for the forts, and then you fight guys there, and you fight their boss, and then you get tons of money, which you can buy for your ship, buy stuff for your ship and yourself, and it's gonna be so cool. See, like over there's a fort, and I think that's Daggertooth Outpost. I've been playing this game so much, I know what most outposts look like. By the way, you want to turn off all your lights at night because then it's harder to spot you in the in off in the distance. Because you have all your lights on, it's like everyone can see you from like miles around. It's crazy. It's just better to have them on off. And if you're playing Xbox, you can if you press down on the D-pad, you can get all these things like dancing, cheering, and sleeping and sitting and all this. And it's great. It's a lot of fun. And you can't hear it, but me and my friend Cam, we were having a great nerd fight. We were like, "What are you doing? No, what are you doing?" Like from Captain Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean with Barbossa, and it was great. I'll show you the video right now. Hold on.
Slack windward brace and sheet!
Slack windward brace and sheet!
Hold the pennant line!
Hold the pennant line!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Captain gives orders on the ship.
The captain of the ship is giving orders.
My ship makes me captain.
They be my charts.
That makes you chart man.
Stow it! The both of you! That's an order! Understand?
Sorry. I just thought with the captain issuing out, I'd throw in my name for consideration. Sorry. I'll vote for you.
Yeah.